Welcome to Stock Talk with Nico Kritikos. Today we're going to take a look at PayPal stock, and I'm going to explain to you why I'm still bullish on this company, even though the stock fell 25% today. And I started buying this company a little bit too early. I have over $6,000 into this company at an average cost of $197 a share. So yes, I started buying this too early, but I bought more today, and I'm still bullish on this company long term. So the stock fell today because profit margins went down a little bit, as well as number of users growing and stuff like that. It's decreased a little bit. And the other thing that hurt them was when they distanced themselves from eBay, that also took a big chunk out of their money that they make. So supposedly that is supposed to subside by the end of the year, and that won't be a problem anymore. But I'm going to explain to you why I'm still bullish. So let's go through Nico stock market checklist, and I added a new metric on here today that we'll go through. But first thing I want to point out is PayPal reported that they have 426 million users now. So that's the first thing I want to point out that really sets them apart from other companies. Then we have, is the stock down or oversold? Yes, it's down 55%, over 55% from its highs. If we look at their revenue and net income, we can see over the past couple of years that both of them have been increasing. So that both gets a check there. Then we go to price to sales and price to earnings. This is not on a, I guess it's on a forward basis, but it's for 2022. So in other words, right now the company trades at a 5.2 price to sales, and they're expected to have 17% growth this year. And the price to earnings is now at 25 with 15% growth for this year. So both of those are very cheap and show how undervalued this company is. So I started buying this when it was at a PE of like 39 or something. So I kind of overpaid a little bit, but I'm still trying to buy to lower my cost basis. But next thing we have is the company innovative? Do they have a moat? Yes. One is the number of users they have. Also, if we look through something like this, we can see that here's the PayPal is what, the third largest payment app, most popular, and then number 4 is Venmo. Okay, so here's Venmo's active users. You can see it's gone from, in the last couple of years, it's increased dramatically, going up to towards what, over 50 million now. So the other thing I want to point out is Amazon and the Venmo deal coming out soon. So starting this year, Amazon is going to allow people to buy things through Venmo, which is a huge catalyst for PayPal stock, because PayPal not only owns the PayPal app, they don't only make money through that, they also own tons of other companies that they have acquired, including Venmo, which is one of the most important ones. But they also have other companies like Honey, which is a browser for Google, and other stuff like that, just to bring in other sources of revenue. Then we have, is it a growing industry? Yes. Digital payments and peer-to-peer apps like Venmo are definitely going to be something that grows for years and years to come. Return on invested capital of 21% is very high. That's a fantastic number. Healthy margins. They have a profit margin of 20%. That's extremely high. This is a very profitable company. Cash flow the past couple of years has been strong. Operating cash flow increasing. Their end cash position has gotten stronger and stronger the last couple of years. That's also great. And then diverse revenue streams. I put a yes, because how I just said, they have all these different. If you look up the companies that PayPal owns, you can see over the last 10 years they bought out so many different companies. But here are 5 companies owned by PayPal. We have Honey, iZettle, Braintree, Zoom, Hyperwallet, all these different companies, right? So they have tons of different ways to make money, and that's bringing in different sources of revenue. Then the balance sheet looks great. Long-term assets, current assets, all looks great. Here's a new one I added. So this is, I'm not 100% sure on this, but this is a new metric I'm going to try to start throwing into things. That is the equity on the balance sheet over 5% of the market cap? I'm kind of basing it on, I'm pretty sure this is, that's something I'm basing it off of to get a better sense of how the valuation is. So it's going to get a yes, because they have 14% of their market cap is the equity. So that's a great number there. Is the equity, has it been increasing? Yes. Do they have a strong share buyback? No. Dividend, no. Big Money, yes, Big Money owns this, but this week, the last couple of weeks, they've been selling off a lot. So not the best thing there. But insiders, if we look to insiders in the month of December, we can see that there's been 8 insiders who bought this company in the month of December. So that is a great sign. They were buying near the prices I was buying at, of around $190 a share. They were buying into this. So that's also a great sign. But yeah, those are all the reasons I am bullish on this company. I think PayPal will be at least double where it is today in a year from now. And so, yes, those are all the reasons I am bullish on PayPal stock.